It's here testing. First time it's been out, but I'm sure as the day goes on, we'll see a bit slightly better performance out of that car. A pair of air conditioners coming out now. Stephen Muller from Annengrove, 2450cc. I think I've worked out that there are as many capacities for V-dubs as there are V-dubs. Everyone seems to want to have a different capacity than everybody else. Cindy Hurst from Coonawarra, 65 Beetle. That's the one with Tina. Both out of the Wayne Penrose Volkswagen. Wayne Penrose. 177, which is Wayne. Just at the end of the blue paint foam block. But anyway, looking further down track, 12.61, 105 mile an hour, which for air-cooled puts him number 2, I reckon, at this stage. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we've managed to arrange for Craig to be dragged away from his own exploits. And he's got Mick. I'm Mick.
Thanks, Mick.
I'm the young bloke.
A few things going through my head today. On the left we have Fabian Rhino now. Mick, there's a bit of history behind it. Race on the famous inch pincher from the 60s.
Yes, I thought it might be from the 60s.
And Fabian has done a wonderful job in recreating a car that looks exactly like that era.
I seem to vaguely remember there was the Camel V-dub. I think that may be around Orange somewhere too, isn't it?
That's Peter Keegan. Now, the news on Peter Keegan is he has a brand new car. And it was to be here at Sydney History Day. Make himself known to us a bit later. But Peter, yes, he was well known around the Sydney area and held some fantastic records for equal VWs.
Alright, going across the finish line there, 12.33.
Look what we got here, Mick. We've got the Dave Stoker team driven by Michael Aldrin. This is one of the first 60 cars.
My old mate talking about that. It's not fuel concern from up here. Generally, that's not a good thing. No, they have shut it down.
Is that the war? Is that a bit undisclosed? He won the Warwick last year. Mugger, as it's officially named, is a handful.
It certainly looks like a handful. I've just seen it come out of the puddle. I've seen it go left. I've seen it go right. And then sort of straight.
In driver briefing today, Wally yelled at us. Asked where would Matthew Sherwood, one of my photographers, be standing?
Yes, I didn't understand.
Bugger tends to chase Matthew around the track. So on this launch, here, not too sure whether Neil will give it the curry on the first run, but definitely the wheels will be up. And although the car appears to be a handful, Neil has been racing for many, many years. He's got the handful.
Excellent. In beside him is Rod Richardson and 61 Beetle.
And another drag racer, another big VW fan. Appearing for today's Peter Page. We all know Peter's name. Peter hasn't got his car down here this weekend, but we will have that car at the Warwick and Sydney events in the future. Rod running what we call the 48 IDA.
And across the line there, 10.65, 136 mile an hour. The chute's out. Everything's nice now. 11.97, 615 mile an hour. Another good pass there, 15.6 for those small. Alright, down Michael Clark from Blackburn in Victoria. Been out playing a pass so far, 14.12.
It is. It would have been around the trap for a while. It disappeared, and then David found it and brought it back to the floor.
Let's go down here to the left line.
We have Darren opposite now. Darren's learning a lot about drag racing, and every time he comes out, he gets quicker and faster. I mean, I don't think I'd be
Sally's first, his very first pass, because he wouldn't be allowed to run beside him.
Now this is a brand new combo. I believe this is Russell Sarton. It hasn't come up on the screen yet. This comes out of the same stable. We don't have any information. I'm sure it's Russell. I can't quite see from here. This comes out of the same stable as Darren's car from the Mike Christian Custom Bugs and Buses, which is located down here in Penrith. I'm not too sure why we're seeing a blank there.
Info just hasn't been updated yet. Okay. It just happens through the afternoon.
Right. You're talking about your mate Henry Spiggag, his tow cars here. These lovely land.
Strange noises coming out of that car at stage, but hey, if it's the first time out, you can't expect things to be perfect.
13.7, do I read that right?
No, 16.4. 4 bits of fuse wire down the lane.
Here's a good friend, Henry Spiggag in the yellow bug left-hand lane.
Yes, I'll question his parentage now.
Right-hand lane is Chris Bolton, brand new car. Chris has been out to to Sydney before. He was told to go home because he ran an incredible time and had not had the car tech. Now, although that was disappointing for him, he was a happy chappy in one way. Now the car's been fully teched and it's back for racing today.
We do have very, very high standards for cars once they get past that performance limit, and hey, this is why.
Henry's running normally aspirated twins. He's from the Wayne Penrose Volkswagen stable. And
nice,
that was straight, wasn't it? Oh my goodness me.
10-5.
10-5 for Chris Bolt. That was quicker than his shakedown pass when he was told to go home.
That bloke down there, that's that Penrose bloke.
And followed up, Chris Bolton is, well, not his boss in terms of employment, but his boss in terms of drag racing. It's Wayne Penrose in what we call the Hypo Oval.
Yes.
Wayne's a fantastic guy. His specialty is Type 4 engines, which is the larger pancake engines more commonly seen in combis. But he takes them out to a whole new world of power. And left-hand side's Morgan Smith, good friend of mine. Morgan's been travelling a little bit, heard about the event, went down and grabbed his car from the farm down near Goulburn, brought it back up for a bit of a race.
This is what we like to see, people just getting it out, having a go, having fun, playing with their cars. Penrose down here in the right lane, 28-27, probably the biggest engine.
Not too sure what Wayne would do first out, just lifted off a little bit there at the end.
Half track, 606, 1034, 134 mile an hour at the top end in the Dayglow Orange Bug against a 12.96 for Morgan Smith. And all the excitement had almost slowed that 12. Alright, Dean Penrose, turn the tyres a bit of launch there. They've got a good burnout so far. Nothing coming out from underneath that car. Morgan Smith, the rural 61 Beetle. And shuts it down at half track. Well done, Norm. You're getting it there. And a 12.52 for Morgan Smith improves on that earlier 12.9. Ben Robinson with the big wheelie bars hanging out the back of the Beetle. 108, 110 mile an hour. Off it a little bit early there. Alright, Gary Dower. Racing. What that means is everybody has 4 chances of getting it wrong. Those with the most wins after the 4 rounds will go to the final. There's more than a couple of people with 4 wins. We'll see who's bought a VW Sydney 2012 t-shirt. If they haven't bought a t-shirt, we might let them in the final. Alright, we are starting off with top VW 1185 bracket. Wayne Penrose dialed in with a 9.90. Rod Richardson in the 61 Beetle dialed in with an 11.60. So what will happen is Rod Richardson will lead the start line. 2.7 seconds later, in theory, Wayne Penrose will get a green light. The idea is both cars should reach the finish line together. Whoever gets the finish action. Penrose getting a little bit loose. They go down to half track. Don't know if he's going to be able to catch Richardson up. Now, Richardson's got there first, but it's run quicker at 11.0. Handicap is 1.45 seconds. Novak Connor gets the green light. Leads the start line 1.45 seconds later. Theory. Well, he will. He will get a green light. Quiet down here. Yellow Beetle, 56 oval window Beetle. Sorry, Darren Hobson. 9 Beetle, 1 litre supercharged bug. 0 against an 11.79. Naturally aspirated. 23.32 off the speed. Lots of noise. That goes to 11.80, so the 11.79. 11.80 would have been very close to the hard beat. Beat himself with a red light, so that's 1 loss. Okay, looking for next there coming 26 is Chris Bolton. Shane Hobson this time from Oakdale. Buggy. 9.11.50, exactly 1 second behind Bolton. Dialed in with a 10.50 turbo charge. 23.87. Disney Beetle. Bolton's already in the stage. He's waiting for Hobson to join the party. Car's gone quiet. Now Bolton can still lose here. If Bolton crosses the centre line or breaks out. No, shuts it off early to 11.48. Takes the win there quite comfortably. Check the track. Wait to see if Shane Hobson is still moving under his own power. He is and can get reaction straight by exit. Okay, next pairing will be Glenn Willers. the Chevy diesel. 2442cc. VW powered vehicle. Mileage of 11,010. 10.40 Glen Willets. 26 tenths difference. Very out of shape down there. Had it up on two wheels twice, but then Ford gets through for the win. 11.26 takes it. Okay, Ben Robinson and Steve Craven. 57 Beetle of Robinson, 12.20.